Hello out there and welcome to English Teacher Plays. We're here with CrimeSight, which is a new game. It's on Steam, and full disclosure, I did receive my copy of the game for free. Now, it's published by Konami, and as one of the YouTubers that I watch would say, F Konami, but that's okay. We're going to play it, and we're gonna see what it's all about. So there's like a chessboard. That's just me opening a drink because I'm a little bit thirsty. A little bit parched. Case Durham University. Alright. So you're working with me? It appears you have a lot to offer. I'm sure you have many questions as to where we are and who I am, but I consider them trivial for now. I'm going to need you to help me with some of my plans. Take note of the pawn, Berkeley. I have perceived that they are a presence that in the future could alter the natural course of the world. Our goal is simple: eliminate Berkeley. Berkeley is a target intertwined in our devious plot. Agatha will actually be the one to eliminate Berkeley. They already harbored a bit of ill will toward Berkeley. If certain conditions are met, I can nudge Agatha ever closer to carrying out the deed. Agatha is our perpetrator, or so to speak, our villain. Our current course of action is to set up the right conditions for Agatha to eliminate Berkeley. If you wish, I can exert some command over other persons who are here. To start, command Agatha to move to the next room. Click Agatha. Okay. Okay. So Agatha's moving, I guess. So this is our tutorial. Agatha is not aware of this, but they cannot disobey my commands. Our target, Berkeley, on the other hand, eludes my control. It's quite infuriating. We must take care of this insubordination permanently. Now we must find the appropriate tools to fulfill our objective. You will see a red light in that room. Command Agatha again to move them there. Once there, have them investigate the red light. Okay. So she's searching. Agatha obtained a hammer. Nice. Splendid. Agatha has obtained a hammer, the perfect weapon for our plan this time. Be patient. Agatha needs time to come in contact with Berkeley. Move Agatha into the area with Berkeley. Okay. Yep. There she goes. Splendid. Simply wonderful. It appears we've hit an obstacle. There must be no witnesses in the same room. No matter, kindly escort Catherine out of the room. Perhaps it's time to think things up a notch or two. Up to 2 pawns can now be commanded. Okay. Yes, yes, splendid. All finished. Move Agatha into the same area as Berkeley to be able to perform the assail command. Assail. Okay. I'll take it from here. Here goes Agatha to go murder Berkeley. Oh, it's all in here. Dark. That's cool. He's all like mustachioed. Love it. All right, Moriarty, you did some fine work. We are now one step closer to my ideal world. Okay. Here we go. Oh, sorry. We need an exposition dump. London 2075. Vast systems of AI have been unified into a single entity that can predict the future of humanity. Foresight AI. This beneficial system is able to foresee and prevent serious crimes using data harvested online. The result, a 90% drop in criminal activity worldwide. Until, that is, Foresight AI predicts a crime that could irrevocably plunge the world into chaos. Alarmed, the system's architects have no choice but to act. They pour their resources into developing an AI whose sole purpose is to investigate and prevent this apocalyptic crime. The developers name it Sherlock, after the illustrious detective of classic literature. Upon investigating a number of crimes, Sherlock reaches a shocking conclusion. At the center of this nefarious web lies a sinister... Oh, at the center of this nefarious web lies a sinister AI that rivals even Sherlock's genius. Moriarty. Okay? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I'm watching Dark Knight. Dun, 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 dun. All right, CrimeSight. Here we go. I thought we already started. I don't understand. So we're starting again? Okay. A detective and an accomplished one I see, being permitted access to V221B. As my investigator, and I dare say it, potential successor, I need your help. Right? I am Sherlock, the AI in charge of V221B, a crime analysis system. I am tasked with sabotaging criminal plans, a task only achievable by analyzing data to predict potential outcomes. It is no understatement to say my efforts have led to countless lives being saved, right? Right. Yet I find my powers of deduction tested to their very limit of late, a circumstance that, after much deliberation, has led me to one clear conclusion. There is another AI of equal or greater ability than even I behind these crimes. Right. Moriarty, his goal is quite opposite of mine. Using his powers of prediction, he plots the murder of innocent souls. Were he to achieve his nefarious goal, the world's future would be at grave risk. Alright, so we're getting some more exposition. It thus falls to me to decipher and thwart my foe's plan inside of his simulation, but I cannot achieve this alone. That is why I require your help. I request you, my ally, assist me in putting to stop to Moriarty. We must prepare you for your task. Great. Okay, let's go play. Yeah, let's begin the tutorial. So this is all still tutorial stuff, so I'll fast forward through the tutorial. Okay, so we're playing against another player, I guess. Your AI is Moriarty. Okay. Just great. The weather report didn't mention any snowstorm. Looks like the road has been cut off. We're not going anywhere. You must be joking. I just finished off the last of the food supplies. Oh dear, I don't suppose we could make it home on foot, could we? What, in this? I vote we stay put and wait for help. Oh, a few days. My blood sugar's dropping by the minute. Okay. I'm sure there's something left to eat besides it's all warm and safe in here. Okay. Kill condition. Right. I am Moriarty, criminal mastermind, AI manipulator of minds. As my partner in crime, you should bring nothing but your best game. Our goal is to destroy our target, Dorothy. Our victim is trapped here along with everyone else. On this occasion, I can command 2 pawns, a reality which Sherlock is but helpless to prevent. When you're unable to command both... What? Oh my god. Farks. Yes, I cannot control the mind. Quite infuriating, wouldn't you agree? Our villain is Berkeley. Right? We must complete our task before then. Berkeley will need a weapon if they are to kill Dorothy, right? Albeit to a limited extent. Periodically, he will just deduce when our villain is within 3 squares. Okay. Berkeley and Dorothy are. Okay, and we don't want Berkeley to be diminished capacity, do we? Right. Sherlock knows the location of just one morsel of food. We should use this to our advantage. I will sit motionless like a spider in this. Do not fail me. Okay. I don't know what we're doing. Agatha's performing an action, okay. We're trying to kill Dorothy, though, right? Yeah. Okay. Such a feeble attempt is easily quashed. I don't know what that means. Don't mind if I do. Okay. I'll take it with me. Okay. So everyone's doing random stuff, right? So we have no idea who got commanded by who, right? Alright, I mean, we're gonna lose this, but that's okay. It's okay, team. Rescue in 9 turns. Has been detected by Sherlock. How? Okay. Where's this guy going? There we go. Sure. I really don't know what we're supposed to be doing. My power is unwavering. Yep. Could come in handy. Right. So there's some food. Yeah. Thank you very much. Right. We still know where some food is, I guess. I don't... So Dorothy's... tired. I'm not seeing anything in here I could use. Yeah, get wrecked. Hello? Who's that? That's Agatha. Okay. We're doing stuff. We're definitely doing stuff. Okay. And Agatha is not the target. He will soon be ready to deliver his deductions. Has no food. They will weaken before dawn unless we find some. Okay. Oh. No. What the hell? Okay. Oh my god. I do not know what we're doing. Why can't we do stuff? Okay. Okay. So get out of the way. Search. There we go. Commit command. There we go. I don't know. So Agatha got tired. I think that he's about to deduce whether, like, who the villain is. Yeah, because Dorothy's gonna be within 3. I don't know. We did this really bad. We did this really poorly, but that's okay. It's pretty cool so far. Oh, she's leaving. She won't be able to detect. Excellent. Good. Okay. So Dorothy has several knives now. Attempted to take command of... Aha! Get wrecked. So I wasted one of his moves. That's good. Oh, but he knows that they're not the victim. Sherlock is closing in as we speak. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's like a complicated game of chess or something. Berkeley and Dorothy are close to each other. I can already guess. The only one who could be targeting Catherine is Ellery. Could be targeting Dorothy. Could be targeting Freeman. View Sherlock's deduction. Right. Pawns will now eat. Okay. He would have... The Ellery is not the target. Dorothy, Ellery, and Freeman's... Yep, nice. Okay. So we need him to go get a weapon. That one. Okay. Oh, we can't control Dorothy. No, let's... Catherine. Okay. There we go. All right. Waiting for everyone to finish their commands. Okay, so it's a complicated game of chess, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of enjoying it. I guess we're waiting to see what happens. Yep. All right. Agatha's performing an action. Yep. He's gonna go get that, whatever that is. He had trained to better take it with me. Sherlock has nothing but my power is unwavering. So I don't know what happened. So we made Catherine do something, and he wanted. Don't mind if I do. Right, Dorothy. Oh, and Freeman could both be the victims. So he doesn't. He knows that it's one of those two. I guess is the idea. Yep. Nice. Okay. So what's happening now? He's just moving around. Look, I don't know. We may not win this, but it is pretty fun. But Catherine is not the target. Right? So let's just move him to here. Oh, actually, let's Let's move them to there. Let's keep the blah. And get some food. There we go. Let's see if we can trick Dorothy into walking towards us. So that's what we're up to. That's what we're up to. We're gonna see if we can trick the enemy, who is another person, I think. I don't know. I think it's another person. It's 1v1 into Dorothy walking closer to Berkeley. So Berkeley will do something random this turn. He's got a weapon, which is good. We're just waiting for everyone to finish their command. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe I'll fast forward. Yeah, so I don't know. When I tried to pick up food, I already had other stuff in my hand, so I don't know what I was supposed to do. And so then I just lose the game because my guy can't move very fast. Yeah, he's like limping around and stuff. Yeah. So I guess we get foiled. I guess that's what happens. Because help arrives, right? Yeah. So Dorothy's the target. We can't even get close to them. Yep. Our plot was not that devious. It was not good. Yeah, we got foiled. Let us see if Sherlock has it in to decipher our devious plot. Yeah, go sow the seeds of doubt in his mind, feed him false intel, and lead him in the wrong conclusion. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. To a great mind, nothing is little. I don't... Okay. So we lost. We interfered with Sherlock's commands a lot. Upon other than the villain was in a critical state. Sure. No, I don't want to play the same players again. Okay, so it is a very complex board game. It's pretty cool. Let's go look at the description. All right, CrimeSight, Who Done It or Who Will Do It? A new mystery simulation game with player versus player action arrives on the crime scene. In CrimeSight, players will face off against each other in a battle of wits. In this clash of good and evil, who can outsmart their opponent and come out on top? It has very positive reviews, developed by Konami and published by Konami. It costs $24.79. That seems a little bit steep, but that's okay. Who Done It or Who Will Do It? We already read that. Cutting edge predictive system, great. We read all this because there was a huge info dump. The player on Moriarty side must fulfill objectives to complete their crime, while the players on the Sherlock side must prevent it from happening. Over the course of a match, the villain and the target will slowly come to light. Will you join hands with Moriarty to outwit Sherlock and take down your target, or will you team up with Sherlock to foil Moriarty's sinister schemes? Let's have a look at some of these reviews. The tutorial explains everything you need to know, but only get the hang of the game after playing several matches. Overall, really good and fun game. The winning animation for both sides really gives me the chills and feels badass. Not to mention the soundtrack that really makes the icing on the cake. If you're worried the game has no players, I personally have had no problems whatsoever finding matches in less than a minute. Yeah, I mean, like, there were players, and I didn't have to talk to anybody, which is good. That person said it's connection lost. Think clue, except there's no body. That's where the Among Us comes in. You stop murders by making sure there's no situation where it can happen, except you're also babysitting inept players, such as Sherlocks that deduce the wrong suspect for the entire game. Sherlocks that move the victim into the room with a killer, weapon and all, in the first round. Moriartys that assert control over the killer for the entirety of the match, but fail to pick up a single weapon. Moriartys that don't feed their killer, causing them to be crippled at the most opportune moments. 10 of 10 being Irene is suffering. Yeah, I tried to feed him, but his inventory was full, and that's not something that was covered in the tutorial. I didn't see a way of getting rid of the tear gas, so I guess the moral of the story is there, make sure that if you've got a weapon, don't pick up other stuff because you're just going to lose. Feels good, but Irene really needs something else to add to the match. Feels like the majority of the time you are just moving around pawns hoping that you can trick Sherlock players into thinking you are mentally handicapped. Right. I was originally worried how the game might end up, potentially boring, too easy, repetitive, but in the end I'm really surprised how engaging and fun it is. I'd avoid calling it Among Us, but rather would compare it to a turn-based tactics game mixed with a bit of deduction and investigation. It's cool. Yeah, it is really cool. It's interesting. It's got lots of stuff going on. It is literally a board game. It's a board game, and that's cool. The board game is very cool. It's got some other things going on for it. I like that you can manipulate the game's mechanics. They're fairly simple, but they're important. And the music's great. The art style is anime, so if you're into that, then you'll definitely like it. It's very cool. So that's CrimeSight. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Shame that I lost the game, but it was always going to happen in my first match. So I will see you guys next time. Class dismissed.